Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I am going to give you the rest of the question answers from chapter 5 Medieval Architecture. I have provided 36 question answers in the previous video. If you have missed, then please check out the description box or playlist. You will find that video from there. So let's start from question number 37. This one is part 2. Okay, which fort was built by Firoz Shah? Firoz Shah Tughlaq's built Firoz Shah Kotla in Delhi. Number 38. Which two Ashokan pillars were brought by Firoz Shah Tughlaq? Firoz Shah Tughlaq brought two Ashokan pillars from Meerut and Topara wrapped in silk cloth to Delhi. One of these pillars was re-erected at Firoz Shah Kotla. 39. Mughal architecture was first recognized under Akbar and reached its zenith during Shah Jahan's reign. Number 40. Name two first Mughal rulers. Name first two Mughal rulers. Babur and Humayun. 41. Which style of architecture developed during Akbar's reign? During Akbar's reign, the Indo-Persian style of architecture developed to its fullest form. 42. Give an example of the Indo-Persian style of architecture, Fatehpur Sikri. 43. Name the new capital city that Akbar built near Agra, Fatehpur Sikri. 44. What was the Fatehpur Sikri made of? Fatehpur Sikri was made of red sandstone. 45. Name some of the famous monuments in Fatehpur Sikri: Buland Darwaza, Panch Mahal, Jodhabai Palace. 46. Which were some of the characteristic features of architecture in the era of Akbar? Intricate stone carvings, mingling of Persian and Rajput styles, the use of double domes and perforated stone screens, jalis were some of the characteristic features of architecture in the era of Akbar. 47. Name two remarkable architecture during Mughal period, the Agra Fort and Humayun's tomb. Number 48. Which is the highest gateway in the world? The 15-story Door of Victory or Buland Darwaza is the highest gateway in the world. 49. When was Buland Darwaza constructed? When it was built? Buland Darwaza was constructed in 1575 CE by Akbar to commemorate his win over Gujarat. Number 50. Give some examples of famous architectural structures during Jahangir. Some examples of famous architectural structures during Jahangir were the tomb of Itmad ud Daula in Agra, the tomb built by Noor Jahan in memory of her father, the Shalimar Bagh in Lahore. 51. What do you mean by Petra Dura? Petra Dura means pictorial mosaic inlay using semi-precious stones. 52. Give some examples of Petra Dura. The tomb built by Noor Jahan in memory of her father is a brilliant example of Petra Dura. 53. Who was known as prolific builder in Mughal Empire, Shah Jahan. 54. Which was the most famous monument during the reign of Shah Jahan? Write a short note on it. The most famous monument that was built during the reign of Shah Jahan was the Taj Mahal. It is an octagonal tomb with a beautiful dome and four minarets set in a Mughal style garden. This magnificent structure of white marble was built in Agra in memory of his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. It is famous for its engineering marvel, the intricate marble inlays with semi-precious stones and lace-like screens. Number 55. Give one example of marble architectures of the Mughal era. The Moti Masjid in Agra Fort. 56. When and where did Shah Jahan shift his capital? In 1639, Shah Jahan shifted his capital to Delhi. Number 57. Which city was made by Shah Jahan? Shahjahanabad. 58. Which two cities were built? within the walls of the city Shahjahanabad. Within the walls of the city Shahjahanabad, the massive Red Fort and the Jama Masjid were built. 59. Which remarkable monuments were contained by the Red Fort? The Red Fort contained many remarkable monuments including Diwani-Am, Diwani Khas and Rang Mahal. Number 60. Write the special feature of Diwani Khas. The Diwani Khas is one of the most famous structures within the Red Fort, featured a ceiling gilded with silver and walls inlaid with precious stones. Number 61. Write the special feature of Divaniyam. At the Divaniyam was set the famous peacock throne of Shah Jahan, a golden throne with a canopy supported by 12 emerald pillars. Each pillar bore two gem-stuffed peacocks that gave the throne its name. Number 62. When, where, and by whom was the peacock throne taken? Peacock throne was taken to Persia by Nadir Shah when he invaded Delhi in 1739. 63. The architectural structures that were built during Shah Jahan's time include the Red Fort, Taj Mahal, and Jama Masjid. 64. Give some examples of architectural structures. The architectural structures that were built during Shah Jahan's time include the Red Fort, Taj Mahal, and Jama Masjid. Apart from these architectural structures, there are a few others like the Jahangir Mausoleum, a part of Lahore Fort, and Masjid located in Pakistan. 65. Under the patronage of Shah Jahan, architecture achieved glorious height and was characterized by delicate elegance. 66. Aurangzeb spent a lot of time of conquer Deccan. 67. Architecture saw a decline during Aurangzeb's period. Number 68. Which kingdoms were born during Aurangzeb? The 15th century witnessed the birth of many regional kingdoms such as the Vijayanagar and Bahmani, and the kingdoms of Gujarat, Marwar, Janupur, and Bengal. 69. What did architecture of regional kingdoms thrive during the medieval period? Due to Aurangzeb's rigid policies, many artisans migrated to regional kingdoms. Due to this reason, the architecture of regional kingdoms thrived during the medieval period. Number 70. Which historical monuments were built during medieval period? Historical monuments that were built in the medieval period include the Atala Mosque, Hindol Mahal, Jama Masjid, Jahaz Mahal, Gol Gumbaz, Virupaksha Temple, and the Kirtistamba at Chittor. Number 71. Which monuments were built during the reign of Aurangzeb? The Moti Masjid, adjacent to the Red Fort in Delhi, was built during Aurangzeb's time. He also built the Badshahi Mosque at Lahore. The main architectural structure that was built during his time was the Bibi Ka Maqbara at Aurangabad. Number 72. Ceiling designs were common in Islamic architecture. 73. Ornate designs were made to decorate the ceiling of palaces, monuments, and other important buildings. 74. Name some monuments in the other parts of the world where ornate designs has used. Alhambra Palace in Granda, Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, and the Masjid Madrasa at Sultan Barkuk in Cairo. Okay, so these are total 74 inside question answers from chapter number 5, Medieval Architecture. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, then let me know in the comment box. So see you with a new video. Till then, take care. Bye.